What's up my dudes and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be featuring the Ki-61 here, battle rating 4.7 rank 4 Japanese fighter. Now I chose the Ki-61 because I feel like frankly it doesn't get a lot of love. And I chose the latest model of the Ki-61 because I think no, it's not the only one that I have spaded, but I just love MG151s and I will use any excuse that I can to play with them. And this plane is armed with two of them, and so that is why I chose this plane right here. Now, the Ki-61 is powered by a 12-cylinder Kawasaki HA-40 engine. It is supercharged, pushing 1155 horsepower. Now, let me just put something into perspective for you guys. The Kawasaki HA-40 is a license-built Daimler-Benz 601A. Now, the Daimler-Benz 601A is the same engine on the BF-109 E1, if I will not do the wrong things, Daimler-Benz 601A, pushing just under 1,000 horsepower. So the supercharger really does help with the extra 150, 180 horsepower, something like that. It really does help. But, you know, it only has a top speed of 367 miles an hour, so you won't be chasing anybody down in level flight with the Ki-61. But you don't really need to because the Ki-61 is also very good at everything other than catching people. It's a pretty good energy fighter, and being Japanese, it is an exceptional dogfighter. Now, when you actually do get somebody in your sights, you are armed with two 50 caliber machine guns, HO 103s in the nose, 500 rounds per gun, not per gun total, 250 rounds per gun, sorry about that. And I already said this, but you get two 20mm NG151 cannons as well, 240 rounds total, 120 rounds per gun. Now, these cannons and machine gun combination is absolutely amazing. The MG151s just shred everything in their path, and the 50 cals just have a pretty high rate of fire, and so they complement each other, because the MG151s are kind of slow, and the 50 cals being pretty fast, you know, no one's going to escape this deadly array of weaponry right here. However, before I, jump into the games, this plane does have a couple of caveats that I have found. Now, the first one is it gets a whole lot of utility out of its flaps, but the flaps will rip at about 195, 200 miles per hour. IAS is about 380 kilometers per hour, if my quick math is correct. Somewhere in there, give or take 10 either direction, I think. But yeah, your flaps will rip, and so you just have to be really conscious, especially when you're dogfighting and turn fighting people. Um, you know, just be careful with your flaps. And another thing is that when you're rolling and you find yourself at a knife edge, sometimes the rudder will kick, and it's super annoying because it will throw you off target at the very last second, and it can be super frustrating. So that is just another thing to watch out for when you're flying your Ki-61. But other than that, I do believe that I am done going over the Ki-61. I do want to say that I did play a couple games before recording this, obviously, just to, feel it out, see how this plane flies, and I absolutely love this plane. I don't recall if I've ever featured this plane on the channel, and if I do, I don't remember it, and that would be a shame because this plane is sublime. Absolutely a pleasure to fly, but I have gushed and raved enough. In-game squadron on screen now for those of you who are interested, and Twitch and Discord links in the description below for those of you who are interested in that as well. And without further ado, let's just get straight in. Alrighty, we are here on Lake Ladoga fighting the Germans, the Swedes, the Russians, I think that's all of them. The Swedes, the Germans, the Russians. I feel like I'm missing one. Yes, the British. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was missing one. It's okay. Everything is okay. There's a J-21 down low. I could pounce him real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill my engine. He sees me. He hears me. He's diving away. But it's too little too late for you, buddy. Alright, ME410 coming in. MA410B, a U2. That was sexy! Oh wow, absolutely gorgeous. B2. I think that's the one with the 50mm autocannon. Interesting choice to try and dogfight a KI-61. I don't know. Beats me. We got a Focke-Wulf 190 and a LA-7 on the deck as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and just keep fighting down low here. Yeah, the 190 and the LA-7 are by themselves. So let's go for the 190 here. Don't want to get too fast because I don't want to compress. That would be bad. He's cutting in this way. Hits, elevator damage. And he's gonna be dead here. Valiant effort, Mr. Focke-Wulf 190. BF 109 compressed and crashed. Alright. Alright, we got an LA-7. I'm gonna go ahead and call out that I'm gonna try and get to him. 3 kills already, very nice. I want this P-51. I'm gonna see if I can get him to turn around. Never mind! P-51 is dead. That's probably. I wonder if it's an LA-7B. If it is, this could be scary. Nope, just a regular old LA-7. I'm gonna die. There is someone coming. It's a Yak 3. Shit! I'm dead. Unless I can do something really cheeky here. Very nice. Alright, got him to wave off. Let's go ahead and not mess up on this LA-7 here. Ow. That hurt. Yak 3 just actually crashed. Get him, P-51. Good setup for the P-51. I evaded the Yak 3 and I almost whiffed super hard on that LA-7. I actually did whiff super hard. If that P-51 didn't come to my rescue, I probably could have died if I had dragged that out just a little bit longer. Alright, Yak 3 is turning around to try and get the P-51. This is my chance. Severe damage, aircraft destroyed. Good stuff. I save you, you save me. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Good stuff. Hell yes. Good stuff. That's how teamwork happens. 4 kills, they only got 2 guys left. BF-109, 3 miles, and diving. XP-50s are trying to chase him. You know what? I'm gonna push my luck. I still have ammo. And most of my plane is okay. Go ahead and give him a last minute turn. He's gonna go ahead and just keep going. He's got a huge energy advantage over everybody. That's to be expected. I'm just gonna go ahead and RTB. Maybe he'll turn back around, maybe he won't. Alright, we are back on Rocky Pillars. There's an F-82 that is in the process of dying. Yeah, F-82 is absolutely dead. I believe... Yes, I believe this is an up tier to 5-0. I could be wrong. Feels like an up tier. We are fighting the Americans and the Russians in this game. We got a Yak 3 2 miles out to my 9. Hopefully I can keep him there. He's coming not this way. He's turning towards, looks like this engagement over here. B-17, 7 o'clock high. Yak 3 sees me. I see him. We both miss each other. He misplays. Come on. Let me use my flaps. And a rolling scissors with a Japanese plane, eh? That's ballsy. If I could keep my flaps out for longer than 3 seconds, I would have this guy. Yep, see, that's all it took. I just needed to have my flaps out for just a little bit. Very good kill on the Yak 3, very solid, very solid. We got a P-38, who is energy fighting with what seems to be a Spitfire. I actually almost crashed into that Spitfire on takeoff, and I don't want him to die. And he did. That's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Spitfire. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit slow to be able to help right now. This P-38 is just tearing through our guys, although the A6M3 got a very lucky shot with his cannons. Very nice. Hello, Mr. BF-109. Alright, let's see. We only got 1 kill to our names. Let's see if we can't maybe score at least 1 more before the game ends. I was just super out of position this game. There wasn't really much for me to do. Everybody was all kind of spread out. Alright, we have an F-82 and a Corsair 5 miles away chasing this Doe 217. Let's go get these 2 guys over here. Looks like I have an A6M3 going with me. Doe 217 is now on fire. Looks like the Corsair is the one who did it. Alright, I'm going as fast as my little inline engine will take me. Getting there faster than the A6 though. I will say that. I am faster than a 0. Couple hits. Critted, he's on fire. Very nice. Looks like he's gonna try and put it out. Oh no! Yes! Beautiful. That was not with my guns that he just kind of burned out. My rudder kicked me right off target there at the very end. That was so tragic. Oh, beautiful, beautiful shots. Beautiful shots. I'm sorry, Mr. Spitfire, not Spitfire 0. I didn't know he was in the process of going into a flat spin. I apologize for stealing that from you. I hope you at least got an assist for that. It looks like he did. I'm proud. I'm proud of that. And it's the B-17, last guy alive. Alright, 3 kills. And there's no way I'm gonna catch that guy, so I am just gonna RTB. Alright, we are here on frontline Kursk against the Americans, British, and the Swedes, and the entire team is chasing a wyvern. Why whole team chase one guy? Good gravy. And he crashed. Low VR. Oh, that's a lot of bombers. That's what, 4? 3 bombers. Okay, there's their fighters. I was wondering where they were. We're not the Americans. That's a uniquely American team thing to do. No, it's not. It's not. It's just a low BR thing. Corsair, BF-109. What's this Corsair doing? Most everybody is still pretty far away. I feel pretty comfortable pouncing on this Corsair. Okay, well the P-38 and that guy just crashed into each other, so now I definitely feel a lot more comfortable doing this. And I will have enough speed to where I can potentially get out of dodge if I need to. Hits on the Bearcat. Crash. Yes, that is an aircraft destroyed simply by virtue of him crashing. Come here, dang it. Die! You're dead! Beautiful. BF-109. And he's dead as well! I am so cracked. 4 kills in such quick succession. That was nuts. I don't even know what all just happened. That happened so fast. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's take a second and assess the situation here. Okay, bomber. Not bomber. Dead guy. Alright. And I think the team is basically just ground pounding because it's just bombers left, I think. So, yeah, I'm gonna join the team in ground pounding, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Alright, my dudes, that is going to be it for today's video in the KI-61 here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I certainly did. 4 kills, 3 kills, and I think 4 kills, man, I will take that all day. An absolutely stellar performance, if I do say so myself. Man, I feel like a lot of Japanese planes just don't get the love and time that they are really deserving of, because there's a lot of great Japanese planes in the tech tree, and I feel like a lot of people just don't give Japan the time of day because it's not really as much of a fleshed out tech tree as, you know, Germany, America, Russia, or Britain. But, you know, definitely if you haven't started your journey into Japan, I would definitely recommend doing so. There's a lot of good planes and a lot of good tanks for Japan, even though the tanks are a little bit memey. I absolutely love this plane, and I do think that I will be taking this plane out some more after I'm finished recording this, because I'm just having a lot of fun right now, and I hope you guys have fun watching. And without further ado, in-game squadron on screen now for those of you who are interested, and Twitch and Discord in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.